Hello my friends and welcome back to Phoenix Point. It is episode 56. And I am going to kill the lair because I just figure if I don't kill it, all that's going to happen is there's just going to be constant attacks, and that's kind of annoying. I also noticed that the world is sinking or the sea level is rising, one or the other. I had to load up a fresh game just to double check, but yeah. A lot of these areas are actually dropping underwater. So it looks like the water level is rising or the world is sinking, one or the other. Whole sections of continent are starting to disappear underwater. I don't know if these events are all in places where they would never go underwater or whatever. But it's just interesting to note that a lot of planetary mass is disappearing underwater. Well, this entire island is gone. Not that this is not reachable anyway. Maybe if you scanned here you could get on here, I don't know, but anyway, events are not important, it would seem. Mostly unimportant, so let's go. Right, before we get to work, I was just thinking as to whether I'd want to improve any of these guys further in terms of their speed. Speed or willpower to enable them to get to the enemy quicker. What's this guy's primary weapon? This guy does not actually have any weapon boosts. And of course, my my precious electric reinforcement provider, not as good as my other one that's specialized for the task, but this one's more of a well-rounded individual. Let's go. Let's kill this lair. I'm so sick of killing lairs. But it needs to be done, because all that's going to happen otherwise is going to just be attacks non-stop. And that's going to slow us down even more, so... let's play like we plan to win, with as minimal human casualties. With as much of the world saved as possible. Alright, well, this looks like quite an open map. Is it there? It is there. It looks like a reasonably straight run to the target. Obviously the ladder is all the way the other side, but that's not necessarily a problem. Yeah, it's definitely there. Where's the Scream Tower? Okay, that's fine. Great, there's one right there.
I'm ready.
All set. Let's roll.
Waddle.
I'm ready. Crunch time.
Let's go and blast this boy. Oh, great, there's two of them. Kick it into high gear.
It's hard to shoot like this.
Let's see you take this shot gracefully. You know, I could actually just murder this guy from here. But I can get a little tiny bit closer before I Ionocourse this guy into the next life. 20 carapace armor is not going to protect you from a 60 damage shotgun shell. So yeah, I have a dash available now, so if there's another one, I could take him. As it stands, probably not necessary.
Providing overwatch.
I think I'll put that on just in case.
Here.
What's our plan?
Let's move. Keep that willpower preserved so that I can make the necessary dash for the spawnery if I need to. Oh, it looks like 3 enemies spawned over here. Oh. I'll set my boy free. Oh, there's a guy there. Or maybe a worm launcher or something.
What's our move?
How do I get up there? Is that the only place where there's a ladder?
Here.
Ha! I cannot jump there. For some reason. I was gonna jump there and Fury Pistol him to death.
Comes online.
This is the guy I was hoping to conserve. One, two, three, four, five. You probably get right in the enemy's face.
Crunch time.
Anyway, no problem, no problem. It's a launcher. Is that goo? It's goddamn goo, isn't it? Oh, it's one of these weird greased floor problems. Weirdly broken floor.
I'm on the move.
That's the issue.
Targets in sight.
He's protected by the greasy floor of doom. Dodge that. Go. Now this is the guy that can jump and handgun, which is great for dropping in here. And we can continue to advance without wasting any action points, any will points. That would be great.
Recovering.
Might as well. I might have to do something about the goo launcher. I'm actually in range here.
Sprinting to position. I see them. Repositioning, prioritizing speed.
I'm actually in range here of being able to grenade this wall and the spawnery. Well, it's blatantly another enemy there. Here, there we go. Oomph. Alright, okay, he's alerted now.
I'm on the move. I need to recover.
All right. I don't have much of a choice. I need to kill this boy. If he starts gooing everybody, I'm going to be in real trouble. Keep firing. Phew.
Pushing on.
Alright. This is going to be the guy that cleans up. And his many kills will fuel my grenadier, who will push forward towards the spawnery. Wow, look at all these enemies. So many enemies, Jesus.
Never give up.
These boys don't want me to succeed, it would seem. Oh look, there's a friggin' siren, like, right there.
This better work.
Right, before the slaughter begins, as anyone else, you don't have full willpower, so that's okay.
All set.
Crunch time. Gotta keep on pushing.
Okay,
What are we doing?
let us begin. Time for a harrowing tale. I need to be in the boy's face to make the magic happen. Oh, is this a soft one? Softish. Think I can reasonably take the shot from here? Eight. 52. 4 in there would be fatal. I think a wise agent
Preparing to fire.
makes it 100%, right? Dash, 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 I'm gonna step on the dash tonight, yeah, and make you my bitch. It'll be as quick as a flash. Do you have rapid clearance? No. Got most of your willpower back though. One dash, 2 dashes, 3 dashes. You know, I might have enough dash power to actually make it to the spawnery and blow it away.
Comms online.
I have an idea.
Repositioning.
Okay. You. It's time to move
Pushing on.
to the primary objective. I think there will be more
Standing by.
More willpower coming your way.
Confirming target.
Just as soon as I soften this up.
Aiming.
We're gonna step on the dash tonight, yeah. Yeah, get in the pit, boy. 8 willpower for that kill. Oh, greasy floor problem. I wanted to dash up here. This is the only spot that I've been offered. And it's not a good spot.
Pushing on.
This one's quite nice.
I'm ready. Preparing to fire.
Hello.
Switching.
Reloading. Anyone else?
Ready for action.
Would anyone else, how you say it, like some? Let's pick up these weapons as well. I will happily have a free pistol. These guys are all having a Freaky Friday right now, so we no longer need to worry about engaging.
No rest for the wicked.
There is a meltdown of epic proportions going on. If I dash, I won't be in a position to get 2 shots because it's got the greasy floor problem. That's what I'm going to call it. The greasy floor bug. I'll just move here and wait for my chance. There it is. Hi, buddy. You know what happens next turn. Next turn, the pain train is coming.
Ready to engage.
It's not a bad shot, actually. Let's wait for him to stand up straight. Nice! Disabled his weapon. That was some really nice fighting. Enemy, it just became, they just became willpower points to be farmed. Seemed to slay my guy.
Standing by.
Ready for action. I actually don't need to, I don't need to rage burst here. It's not required.
One less to worry about.
Pop. Easy. Breathe easy, humanity. The world has been made safer once again.
The equipment you helped us recover from that satellite control base has been
All right.
invaluable. But for the next part of West's plan, we need something a little more exotic. A pre-war AI capable of accessing and rebooting certain military satellites. The kind of satellites that no one was supposed to know about. In other words, precisely the kind of thing West pays extra attention to. We have identified where one of these AI units is located. In an old Scarab vehicle, left to rust somewhere near the following coordinates.
Alright.
With the help of the Phoenix Project, New Jericho is going to stop the Pandorans forever. Tobias said as much to me, and he doesn't lie. He can be a difficult man to work for, a perfectionist, but he always tells the truth.
Finally unlocked. Finally unlocked the next part of the New Jericho story tree. Like a million years too late. But I decided that I wanted to go for the Sanhedrin ending, so... that was never going to happen, basically. Didn't I scan this area originally looking for panda bases? Well, whatever. We're done here. 15%, there can't be many panda bases out there anyway. There's definitely one down here. At least one, if not more. But I guess the operating range has never extended enough to reach here. Even though all of these have died. Although I did kill a base here. I think this base actually took out these three, and there's one base down here that took out these. You know, there's a temptation to do this, simply because doing it will unlock New Jericho will become aligned instead of supported, and I'll gain access to, I could possibly gain access to their research, but it seems a bit late in the game. Right, let's sort out our personnel, shall we? Everyone and everything fully loaded. I hate having to check my gear like this, but I'm sure you guys can appreciate weird stuff like this. Weird empty magazines weighing my guy down for no reason. 2 empty magazines. Very annoying. Friggin' magazine with 4 bullets in it. Magazine with 38 bullets in it. With 4 bullets in it. Can you just sort this out? Thank you. Jesus. What a fiasco. Alright. It only seems to recombine the ammunition if you take it out and put it in storage and then re-add it using the ammo button. Wait, let's check the shotgun as well. I swear. I hate that it makes me do this. But, you know, what choice do you have? I think the Harrower is like 4 weight, isn't it? So I can't really switch this guy's weapon. To be honest, I never really upgraded this guy's weapon because it... even though the character in question is actually quite good with the shotgun. It was just a case of I have frontline dudes with greater need for a high-end shotgun. Not that it's like the greatest difference in the world, but anyway. And while we're here, let's have a look at this situation. It's better. Bloody half-empty magazines. What a total nightmare. You want to go into a mission and then find out that your guy is encumbered because he's holding like 6 empty magazines for some reason, and that they're stacking in the same slot even though you can't do that with ammo normally. I'd be pissed.
Research complete.
Research complete. Alright. Wow, the astronauts got transformed into fungal colonies. Alright, we found the Pandoran Palace. Now we have the ability to develop an injector that's gonna lead to a better ending than the last resort injector. "5 days and 14 hours until we make it happen." I never did get to use the Super Sniper. Which base is Super Sniper at? It's not this one. Phoenix Delta. This is the sniper that potentially does, you know, 300 plus damage per shot. Oh, nice. Actually. Good idea to pick that up for this. No, show me sniper rifles, please. I'm gonna go pick the super sniper up. Because I love the idea of a sniper that can do 300 damage per shot.
Construction complete.
Okay. It's my armorer. That will be very useful in any particular final mission. Alright, this guy is just a standard sniper. A standard rage burst sniper. And this is sort of similar, but okay, you wait at the base. In fact, I probably should have left you at the other base because there's less personnel there. But whatever. Oh, you're at Phoenix Delta. Never mind. What am I doing? Phoenix Delta. Oh, that's where the A-team is. Where my old A-team is. My all-star lineup. These guys have been through a lot. There's been some losses along the way. But they've all done their part. This is like another shotgun monster. I don't know whether this grenadier has actually been great for me or not. Sometimes it's been like the best character in the world, removing squid snipers from across the map by breaking all their arms. And other times it's been just a totally ineffective tool. Well, I really should have taken Reckless for this character, because that would have made the grenades even more potent. And wouldn't change their accuracy much, because their accuracy's garbage anyway. Okay. Why not? I'm not convinced that this is the greatest character I ever came up with, but I like the idea of 300 damage sniper rifle rounds, and I also like the idea of being able to fire about 3 or 4 times. Put on ready for action, 4 action points, fire, 3 action points, fire, 2 action points. So you get to fire twice. Then maybe use a rifle or something instead. Alright, there's really nothing to do, is there? Looks like the panda's built another base. The ODI has crept up. Huh. New Jericho transports are hanging around destroyed panda bases. I guess thirsty for some kills. All I could do is grab some materials. I could do that New Jericho mission, but I just want this campaign to end, to be frank. The game just got a bit stale towards the end. Let's be honest. These bugs are funny. Like this base just randomly destroyed itself, but the stop the invasion marker is there forever. Like that makes any sense. You know what? I'm going to produce a ton of these. With electric armor, no weapon is a threat apart from sniper rifles. Even grenades and stuff are like, they're a threat to damaging your weapons, but not really a threat to damaging your troops. The only thing that ever is a real threat is having my guys mind controlled. So, I like the idea actually of... Ooh, new technologies. I like the idea of making it more difficult for sirens to mind control my troops. Oh, they made that fat Arnu blimp faster.
Research complete.
But I don't own one, so that's whatever. Make it hard for the panda to mind control my troops.
The New Jericho Haven is under attack.
Huh. There must be another base, panda base around here. I would not make it. It wouldn't even matter if I could make it. It's only got 200 population. It's about to starve, this base. Oh well, sorry. You're not my problem anymore. I wouldn't have made it before the base died. That's the bottom line. But we've had a relatively quiet 4 or 5 days here of research. Thanks to destroying that panda base.
Research complete.
Nice. Oh, right. The time has come.
The master of the Pandora virus is building his earthly palace, and soon he will download himself to his new kingdom. Unfortunately, he has not yet realized what tends to happen to kings on this planet. But how do we overthrow such a powerful cosmic entity? The Pandora virus is the key.
Yes.
You see, the Pandora virus is not just a weapon. It's a way of propagating large-scale ecological change. In other words, it's a terraforming tool. And we can seize that tool for ourselves. We can use it to design an ecosystem that promotes human flourishing and leaves no space for would-be alien god kings. Stas has figured out how we can achieve this, and appropriately enough, it involves storming the palace.
It was always going to involve storming the palace.
Then let us make this happen. Let us win.
Wow, that was the least dramatic let us win ever. There it is. Huh. There can be no mercy, no quarter given. No room for Cain and his cronies. Destroy the panda virus. Or prepare to die trying. Teams are on their way. It was here all along. And I guess scanning the area never turned it up, huh? Alright, Team 2 has arrived. And here comes Team 3. Right. This is it for now. And I think this is the final mission. So, I hope you'll join me next time for the last part of the Phoenix Point game, and I sure as shit hope that this is not as bugged as the bloody moonshot mission, because that made me sick. Right, next time.